Good morning, LC people. Well, Dave's back on the RDR today. I was on it yesterday. I didn't do a video about it. I went and fetched stuff from the powder coaters. I put his wiring loom back on the bike. It's all connected up. I need to put a battery on it and test out that. So yeah, I've got the engine to do. I painted up a pipe the other day. Got the other one back there wrapped up. I've got to paint him. But I thought before I get on to all that, you've got a leaking fork seal on this side. So I ordered the seals and the oil. I just completed this one about half hour ago. But righto, I'm into the swing of it now. I'm not fond of these ones. They're not like LC ones. They come together easier LC ones than these. That's the spring and the other bits out of it. So I find these a bit odd because the LC one, there's a bolt in the bottom, you undo it and it all comes to bits easily. Now these, if you've got a bush in the top and a bush actually on the bottom of the leg itself inside, and what's supposed to happen is you get the bolt out of the bottom, take the circlip out, obviously the dust cover. Once you've undone the bolt and you've obviously took the spring and the rest of it out, it's like a slide hammer. The bush at the bottom is actually bigger, so as you try and pull it apart, it should force this apart really, and what should happen is the oil seal should come out. I think there's a space there in the bush and it should all come out withdrawn from the bigger bush that's in the bottom of the leg. Of course it didn't happen, did it? For whatever reason the bush at the bottom passed through the one at the top. Now, they weren't worn out because they'd still got the Teflon coating on it. Didn't make a lot of sense. Luckily, though, I managed to prise out the old seal, like to the other side with the screwdriver. And the big washer in the bush actually just came out quite nicely. They've got a slot in them so they contract and expand. They're like a springy bush in a sense. So anyway, done that. I'm just about to put the oil back in this one. And bleed the air bubbles out of it. You have to do the pump action and put the right amount of oil, then test the air gap. I think it says 106 mil on these, and 10 fluid ounces or thereabouts. I think it's just I don't know, whatever it is, 300 mil cc's or whatever it be. So once I've got that back together and the front end back on, I'll start again. I think I'll go on to the engine next. I've got to reassemble the clutch cover and put all the bits and pieces, oil pump, water pump, bearings and seals, blah blah blah. And then get the head and the barrels and all that stuff back on it. I'd like to get a good weigh in the next couple of days because the weather out here today is actually pretty nice. And as you know, I'm working outdoors, so I want to get this bike sort of finished as far as Dave can. He's going to have to go back to him, paintwork unfinished, I'm afraid, because I can't sit on it till spring. As you know, the waiting list's horrendous. And I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.